What's up, everybody? It's 2018, and I have decided to rebrand myself. Also, we're doing an Aegir video because he just got buffed. I've decided to rebrand myself. We got the better quality resolution, quality camera. We got the brand new apartment, not a green screen, brand new apartment. See, if it wasn't a real apartment, could I sit on this chair like I am here? Like sit on that coffee table thing? Like that's clearly, it's not a green screen. I don't know why you'd think that. It's clearly a brand new $1 million apartment, and that's why I'm rebranding myself. $1 Million Bagel 2018 $1 Million Bagel. $1 Million Bagel. It rolls off the tongue. $1 Million Bagel. Anyway, guys, $1 Million Bagel here. And today we're gonna, I forgot what we were doing. Oh, a spotlight on Aegir. A spotlight on Aegir. Back to the $1 Million Bagel question. Is Aegir good? Let's find out. And I didn't really take too much, I'm winded from sitting on the thing. I didn't really take it too much into consideration, like the new buff on him. He's always had this continuous damage here, which is nice. He's always had this branding effect here, which is nice. It's basically extra damage, right? And then he's got this confiscate. Now, this always attacked twice. I forgot that it attacks twice. 75% chance to steal one beneficial effect from the enemy. Absorbs the attack bar by 50% each if you attack an enemy with no beneficial effects. When it's on cooldown, your attack speed increases and you recover 10% HP every turn. Now, this could actually be really, really good, which I didn't realize. So we're going to actually rune him up because right now he doesn't have any runes. Don't worry. We don't have to. It's not going to take 5 hours. It's going to take 5 seconds. We go here. Boom, 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 boom. That's only one boom. And boom, boom. And he's 69 crit rate. Yes. Could use a little bit more accuracy. No, I don't want to do that. I want to use, oh guys, speaking of $1 Million Bagel, remember that, by the way, this is not my apartment. It's a green screen. I was just kidding. And now I'm in Diagon Alley. Or maybe I'm a wizard. Maybe I'm a $1 million wizard. Wow. Millionaire and wizard? Oh my goodness. I'm a millionaire and a wizard. Anyway, I just own a green screen. But it's not. I'm a millionaire wizard. What are we doing? I forgot what we're doing. Oh. What are we doing? I don't remember what we're doing. We're doing Aegir. Oh, no. That's before the question. We're getting to that. Remember how I spent like $200-300? I think I spent like $200-300 earlier this week. Full disclosure, trying to get some of these new monsters, right? I was at least trying to get the 4 stars. Did not summon anything, right? Well, I summoned a Camila on my alt. And I summoned but anyway. Today, okay, back to Aegir. But I just wanted to, because I know someone probably saw that in the inbox, and they were like, "What's going on there, buddy?" That's what you sound like. That's what you all sound like to me. So let's take a look. Let's see what he can do. We're gonna take him in giants. We're gonna take him in dragons. We're gonna just giants and dragons. Okay. I think he's gonna be not just good for giants and dragons though, because I think he's not gonna be just good but he is good for dragons, right? 3-turn cooldown, and he strips and decreases the attack gauge, which I love. Stuff that has support skills, and that's both a Spectra and a Chilling, kind of in one little bucket. So it's in one little blueberry Santa bucket. So now he's actually even better than he was before, because if the enemy doesn't need, also he's got a brand. If the enemy doesn't need to have, like, this is just, I know some people like to use Theomars in here. This is just better. Like, you absolutely replace Theomars with this guy all day, every day. Look at that. What is that? Look at that. That's amazing. That's wonderful. We didn't get a new best time, did we? Okay. We're pretty far off. 39 seconds is pretty hard to beat. I probably would have noticed that. Anyway, let's try it again. Let's try it again. See how reliable it is. It's really nice though. You saw as soon as he gets the immunity on, like, oh, that's usually a problem. But no, he steals it. All day, every day, you replace Theomars with this guy. All day, every day. Unless you don't want to build him. If you don't want to build him, then you don't have to do it. But Theomars, man, all he does is DPS. This guy strips, he reduces attack gauge. That is awesome. And he brands, too. I mean, Theomars will defense break. But if you already have a defense break, you don't need, like, I'm actually considering running DV10 with this guy. And I didn't care too much about him at first, which is the crazy thing. Like, I was like, oh, well, he just does attack gauge reduction if you don't need to. But no, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. He does one or the other. That's actually pretty good. He always had the strip, but I think maybe a little bit, I underrated him. Here's another thing. Here's another cool thing. Aside from just like, okay, he's good for dragons, which is good. You know what? You're farming dragons enough. And I didn't test him out. I knew he was going to work. I knew he was going to work, but I didn't test him out before I did this video. So we're seeing like there's no like, oh, let me edit all that failed run out, edit all this failed run. I really don't usually edit. If I have to edit failed runs out, it's probably not a good team. So I probably don't want to even show it. Which there have been those teams. I'm like, I wonder if this works. Doesn't work. By the way, guys, I'm a millionaire wizard. I don't know if you knew. I don't know if I said that. I'm a millionaire wizard. No, don't try to kill my guys. Don't try to kill my guys. Plus, he's got sustain. Also, he could be really nice for Guild Wars against. He could be a Theomars killer for Guild Wars. I'm finding so many reasons I like this guy now. Theomars killer. Also Commune killer. Also Garrow killer. Attack age reduction. Also good against. Attack age reduction is good against everything. That's a counter to Violent proc. If they don't get a full attack age, they can't Violent proc. They can't, because they can't even get a first turn. Oh, someone got a Desert Queen. Congratulations, Desert Queen. Let's see another, are we getting all 60 seconds? Are we getting consistent 60 seconds for all this stuff? Because that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I will say, that's pretty good. Don't take my word for it. I'm just a millionaire wizard. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. I use phoenix feathers to tickle my pickle. Yes, if you couldn't tell, nothing I say is scripted. Okay. Getting back to it, it's looking good. What I'm trying to say is it's looking good. I wouldn't use him in arena offense, but Guild War, he also has a Guild War leader skill. Guild War, Dragons B10, Giants B10, but you probably have other stuff. You don't need to strip. There's no immunity in Giants B10 anyway. But it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Even if we don't, whether we need to strip or don't need to strip, there's no situation where it's gonna not do something we want to do, right? So that's pretty good. What else do we have? What else do we have? No. Let's try, she's so good. I don't want to take her out. She's so good. By the way, Luna, if you guys don't already know, Luna is the better version of Lin. Better version of Lin. Kinda don't want to ever take her out of anything, but Luna's great. Actually, I think Luna is what we got the 39 seconds with. So, but, she's pretty reliable. This guy's gonna be more reliable because she does a attack gauge reduction, but this guy's gonna strip. So if poo-poo happens and you get the immunity up, he's still gonna be able to strip that immunity. So you're still not in a terrible situation. And it's 3 turns, reusable in 3 turns, which is not bad at all. Plus this brand is actually gonna help you help your illusions do more damage. So defense break doesn't matter, but brand will help your. And he didn't violent proc. He actually speeds himself up with his 3rd skill as well. So not bad at all. Let's do another one for consistencies. Right? Let's make sure we can do. Let's just do a Giants B10 farming video. But he's a great single target DPS edition. Like you still want to keep your illusions in here. You still want to keep your Galleon in here. You don't need Tashar. I like Tashar. I'm used to Tashar, but you don't need to use Tashar. It's like you still keep your other units in it, your AOE DPS units. But he's a really solid single target DPS. I would use him more for dragons though than giants, to be honest. Like giants, you could get away with Lin. You could get away with a lot of other stuff. You don't necessarily need him for giants, but for dragons, he could be that nice thing that like your insurance policy in case he gets the immunity, you're fine, right? Even if he doesn't get the immunity, like you attack gauge, reduce him either way. So, really nice insurance policy there. Not doing bad at all with this guy in the team. I wouldn't put him in Necro. He doesn't have enough multi-hits. Some people might disagree with me, but who else does? I'll do another run. Actually, I'm kind of more interested in the dragons runs though. But what else does this help with? What else does this help with? This helps with he will remove beneficial effect. He will steal them, so he will get them. But Commune Shield, multi-hit, so good against Garrow, good against Raccoon, right? I mean, good against Raccoon just because he could burst water damage. And attack gauge reduction. Good against Commune. Good against, can be nice against Wusa. Can be nice against, Rakan. Wow. Dude, Rakan could be phenomenal against Rakan. Steals attack buff. Steals immunity. You could also, I kind of have an, okay. I'm gonna let you know my secret idea. Should I let you know no, I'm not gonna let you. I'll do another video on it. I'm not gonna let you know my secret idea. Who else could this be nice for? And he's doing very nicely. He's doing very nicely on these runes. These are attack, crit damage attack. What did I take off? Oh, I took off the Tay runes, didn't I? So he's doing very nicely on this. He is skilled up though. The Confiscate is the one that I'd most want to skill up if we're gonna use him in dragons or whatever. What other super OP meta relevant fire units? He could steal Daphne's shield. He could steal he could steal like Veladril stuff. He could steal what else? I think mostly for I think he'd be nice for Guild Wars. Against like Garrow, Commune kind of stuff. Yeah. And I know sometimes people have like people go into the Guild Wars with. Let's see another Dragons run though. Let's just do some more. I know some people like to go. I mean, Dragons B10 in Guild Wars is enough for a unit to be built, right? He also has a Guild War leader skill. Let's go look at the Guild War leader skill again after this. But I think that's more than enough. Now I'm just getting redundant. But I think that's probably enough for him to warrant actually being built. Is good for Dragons B10, good for Guild Wars, good for Guild Siege. If nothing else but those, that's kind of a win. But he's got a brand too. Big water DPS unit too. Trying to think where else he can be useful. I was gonna say Rift Beasts, but I don't think he's gonna be the best for Rift Beasts. He could be used in Rift Beasts. He's got a brand. Not a lot of stuff has a brand and big single target DPS, but I think there's possibly better, like, because what are you going to use him in water, but he doesn't have an AoE. So I think Dragons B10 and Guild Wars, Guild Siege for sure. So okay, so we don't have it available yet again. Oh, he missed it. It still did fine, but he missed it. But he did reduce the attack gauge of the dragon earlier though, as well, didn't he? So the dragon would have moved already if he didn't reduce that attack gauge. So what is his leader skill? Defense? HP. I think he's really solid for Guild Wars. I might rune him like, how would I rune him for Guild Wars? Probably value. Probably don't even need to rune him too crazy. Just good value runes. Maybe even like maybe a hybrid speed crit damage HP for Guild Wars. Possibly. Some people are probably going to say Violent Will, speed crit damage, but I think hybrid might be not bad. His attack isn't super crazy base attack. 725 is not that high base attack, but his defense isn't that low either. His HP isn't that low either. I mean, you've seen things with lower base defense, like Perna, for example, has Perna's a Nat 5 has lower base defense than that. Water Monkey has lower base HP than that. So you know, he's kind of like the Water Monkey actually. So now people are never gonna build him. Now they're never gonna build him. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep running this. But that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just wanted to show you some Aegir since he's been. Also, they changed the light. What's his face? They changed the light Jubagel back. They changed it so that he's from what I heard, he's gonna reduce attack gauge again, which is nice. I don't know what they took it. I don't know why they took it off in the first place, but I guess they changed their mind. They still nerfed the Dark Jubagel. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go back to being a millionaire wizard. I will see you as always in the next one.